Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. Today, we're going to be talking about closing costs, which typically occur at the end when you are getting the keys to your home. So, just to get right into it, these fees typically, a lot of people ask, what are closing costs? They are fees associated, paid out to third parties involved in the transaction that help facilitate the transaction going from point A to point B, including, of course, the lenders, the appraisers, title company, things like that. Typically, safe range, they are between 2 to 7%. Now, I know that's a pretty wide range. I mean, with the average home price in Orlando being right around 200,000, you're looking at 4 to 14,000. So it's a big range. Typically, it's buyers and sellers associated with that. Buyers are going to end up paying more because a lot of the costs are associated with them taking out the mortgage for that. So some of those costs are paid before closing. You have the inspection, which is paid typically on the spot, and most of them are, though, paid at the closing table. So some of these fees are the origination fee for the loan, for the paperwork they're completing, and of course the services they provide, the underwriter as well, the appraisal, the inspection if it wasn't already paid, the title search that the title company performs, make sure there's no liens on the title. And just to backtrack with the appraisal, of course, it is making sure that you're paying a fair value for your home. So definitely an important fee. Survey fee, have someone come out, look at the home, and look at the measurements and the meets and bounds. And then you have your taxes as well. Of course, nobody escapes Uncle Sam. So, and those are the taxes on the mortgage that's being taken out. The seller's side of those fees typically are the closing fee for the title company, taxes for money borrowed for the home loan, attorney fees if they have one, and then fees for transferring the title as well. So typically all these fees vary by state and city because there are different legal requirements and fees for the sale of home depending on where you're at. And the lender will usually provide you 3 days before closing with a disclosure, the summary of the fees. And even if you have looked at it before, you just want to double check it, make sure all the numbers add up, have them or your realtor review it with you. And that's some closing costs. So essentially, as I said, buyer usually covers more of them, and then, I mean, in the long run, the seller pays for the realtor's fees, so it does even out there. Anywhere from 4 to 14,000 based on the average sale price in Orlando right now. Some paid before closing, most of them at the table, excuse me. So we outlined the different fees for you for the buyer and the seller. And yeah, hope this helped out. Hope this was very informative. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. And if you guys do want to see any topic discussed, feel to comment below this or reach out to me personally and let me know. And you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for watching.